So, it's no secret. My favorite technique is the rubber guard. What's up, YouTube? Boy, me at West Coleman, and listen, as you can see, it sounds like I've been running for the police for 10 years. That's because my man Clay here drove all that way to put his hands on me. To put his hands on me aggressively. So we didn't get it on film. It's gonna be incriminating evidence though, because he came here to beat me up. Now, for those of you trolls, I don't think this could be you, because it's not just this. It's only people who look like this here. You know, the rest of y'all, I'm leaving that fight without breathing like this. Man, good rolling, man.
Sure, absolutely.
Hey, good rolling.
Appreciate you.
I really need that, man. Like I said, I've been out. So he came in, said, turn the clock on. Just do it. I kind of looked at the time like, hold on, my brother. Wait a minute. But this is the push I need, man. I need to be in distress. And that's what I'm getting at MJJ. And that's what he bringing to me today. I got to be held accountable. Like I said, technique is there. I'm not missing a beat on that. But cardio is my biggest issue. So we're going to work on that. And I'm going to do it till it's over with. But today, right now, we're going over our two favorite sweeps. Y'all already know what time it is for me. Now, I haven't showed y'all finishes. I showed y'all entries. So today, I'm going to steal two of his, and then I'm going to make you sign a waiver that he can't use none of mine. Make sure you go to hyperlife.com, promo code COLM, Midwest_COLM on Instagram. Yo, IG.
Jiu-jitsu 2323.
Let's get to these sweeps.
I'm working on the cross grip sweep. All right. So I'm here, starting my guard. I'm coming through with this cross grip here. All right. So I have my forearm across his throat. I'm going to sit up and posture up on my right hand, like this here, just enough to scoot out to bring my leg right in the middle here. Now I'm going to rest him on my left knee. He's going to go to the left. I'm going to scoot out to the right. I'm going to use this hand to plant. My right hand to plant, scoot out, and drag him across like this here. I already have the foot in the middle, so that's going to allow me to take his back and do whatever I want to do from the back. Okay? So that's the cross grip sweep from the guard. All right.
So, it's no secret. My favorite technique is the rubber guard. It's not that. Deep half. Okay, like I said, the last time, I'm gonna show the variation without getting the hooks. Without getting the underhook. Because a lot of people was asking me about that. So, Coach Clay come down. Now remember guys, I use the coyote grip. Not traditional half. Sometimes guys, I'll play here just to get a reaction. Most of the time it's the outside leg in for the coyote grip. Now watch his base, this is important. His base is here, he's strong here. But when I turn it, see how his body slightly moves. In jiu-jitsu guys, we just need an inch. That's it, we just took him off his base an inch, okay? So now, we get the coyote grip. Now he's tight here, boom. I can't get where I need to go. This guys, don't over extend yourself trying to fight for a position. It's more than one way to skin a cat. Remember, this grip here, the coyote grip is important. So now if I can't get that, I'm gonna go to the belt like I said, guys. Boom, right on the belt buckle. Right here. So when I'm ready to go, remember, I'm wiping my face with his belt, pretending I'm diving his hand underneath. So when I'm ready to go, we swing, we kick. As I drag him up, he bases out, start getting tight, start trying to sit back. Boom. Now we sit here. Now get your balance, Clay. Now he's sitting here, now look, the more he sits, the more I get underneath. Now right here, I'm good. Okay, I got this foot here. Okay, so I like to grab at the knee sometimes, depends, right? So from here, now look at his base. Look what he want to do. He want to push this straight to where? To mounted triangles, whatever. So I'm going to keep this here, keep it tight. I'm going to reach on the side of his belt here. Okay, So now I got a pretty good base, pretty good grip. My head is tight to the knee. So what I do is take this leg here, boom. Now remember, he can still push this down when you're in trouble. He starts sliding the knee out, so I keep it down here tight. Look at it, he's moving back. All I do is swing right back. Boom. Now I want you to notice here, guys, look. I took the hand off the belt and came here. When I come there, that's gonna carry my momentum all the way up through. Bang. Okay? One more time. Boom, boom, slide. Catch him, nice, start to get his balance. Boom, look. He gonna try to go right to the mount. You catch outside. Here. This is shoulder here. Grab his grip. Scoop, bang. Catch him. Here, we scoop, rotate. Here. Swing your hips back this way hard. Single leg grip. Keep the pressure though, don't come up, guys. Keep the pressure here. We can start working our pass from there. So one of the things, guys, I learned about sweeps is that you have to commit. You can't have commit to sweeps. You feel the same?
Yes, sir.
You can't have commit. Actually, you can set up things. It's like in boxing. You can feint, but if you're ready to go, you have to go. The reason being is because clearly, in certain situations, the sweeps that I play underneath a lot. I play sacrifice sweeps. That's what they call deep half because of the position. So if I'm just playing under there, like I showed you, the way his body was angled, when I first started playing deep half, I used to get mounted triangled a lot. He was in perfect position to do that. So you gotta make sure when you're ready to go, you gotta go and fully commit. Now let me ask you a question, because that particular sweep, that's old school.
Yes.
And that works still today.
Absolutely.
Now that's something that I preach all the time.
That trumps everything. Old school. I'm old school jiu-jitsu. That's all I train. I drill. Old school jiu-jitsu drills. All the twirly stuff. It kind of like go one eyeball out the other.
Yeah.
And I continue to work on my craft with the old school jiu-jitsu.
Now,
Basics.
my particular style I like is when you teach that you can teach this move to everybody you did. It doesn't matter the size or height. And it also works on people who don't matter the size or height.
Absolutely.
Because I believe Marcelo Garcia, I believe he pulled dudes that a lot. He was a smaller guy going against big guys, absolute. So that's what I've always said about jiu-jitsu is, and this is coming from a former basketball player.
Yes.
You don't never get rid of the basic crossover.
Absolutely.
It may look better. It may look more sexy than the original,
Right.
but it's still the basic crossover. That's effective.
Absolutely.
And in jiu-jitsu, guys, with the age of the internet, there's nothing wrong with references, but what works. That's what we always try to do, what works. My body type, I can't particularly do all the cute moves. And they work, guys, and let me not get this wrong.
Right.
Some of those moves, I train with guys who do those moves, they worked on me.
Work for some.
You know what I'm saying? But the way Clay, and I'm glad he came, and I'm glad he showed a basic counter drag. Because, I don't videotape live rolling because people know what you're doing. I said I play half guard. He was well aware of it when we roll live. So I try to keep that off camera. But he attempted that, made me uncomfortable, and guard passing is one of my favorite things.
Right.
And it made me very uncomfortable, his cross grips. And even if he wasn't attempting it, he was threatening it. Old school move, and you just pick your way up the ladder from there. Like you can turn these old school moves into valuable assets today.
Absolutely.
We never get rid of the basic. So Clay, man, appreciate you as always,
Absolutely,
man.
brother. Thank
as
you.
always,
Thank
man.
you.
Like I said, man, all the way from Jersey, man. He just came in here, and that was a move, guys, I abandoned because he just gave a technique away to me. He didn't even know I just stole it. that I didn't do, which was resting on the knee.
Right.
I used to try to just go
Right.
like old school arm dragon wrestling, and that resting on the knee did a lot.
Right.
And I felt it while you were threatening while we was rolling live. So guys, listen, humble yourself, man. All it takes is that much in jiu-jitsu. Whether it's an inch movement here, an inch movement there, timing is everything. You can learn everything from every belt, honestly. Anything else from you, Coach?
No, that's it, man. You answered everything.
Good. How you like that promo code Cone, Midwest_Cone on Instagram.
Jiu-Jitsu 2323.
And we gonna get his YouTube up and running. We gonna get him. He gonna get it. You subscribe to his channel and you learn something, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Need calm. The world needs him.